she left him after 36 years of marriage. No affair, no screaming, no midlife crisis, just a quiet breakfast, one suitcase, and the words, "John, I can't keep disappearing in this house. I need to feel alive again." He thought she was joking. She wasn't. And that's the moment, at 60 years old, that John's entire life unraveled and somehow began. Let me ask you something. When's the last time you felt truly seen in your own relationship? Because sometimes, the person we share our bed with knows us the least. Once upon a time, two people promised each other forever. John and Anna. They met at 23, married at 24, laughed, fought, built a life. Kids, careers, chaos. The whole American dream. But like so many others, they got lost in the very life they built. John was the provider. He worked, paid bills, fixed the leaky faucet, did everything right. But somewhere along the way, he forgot to feel. Anna tried. She asked, "Do you think we're happy?" John shrugged. "We're fine." She brought up counseling. He said, "What for?" She started reading alone at night, walking alone, laughing alone. And one morning, she said it, not out of anger, but with unbearable honesty. "John, I don't hate you, but I don't recognize myself when I'm with you anymore." She walked out with one bag and a heart full of unspoken years. First, John waited, thought she'd call. She didn't. He stared at her empty chair during dinner, did laundry for two even though it was just him. He even set her mug out in the morning, until one day he realized it wasn't coming back dirty. That's when the silence became deafening. He wasn't just missing Anna, he was missing himself. Because without her, he realized how much of his identity was just routine. One night, trying to pass time, John went up to the attic. Dust memories boxes. Inside one, old journals, a guitar he never learned, a postcard he never sent, and a list titled "Things I'll Do One Day." That night he sat on the edge of the bed, that list in his hand, and tears in his eyes. "When did I stop being that man?" he whispered to no one. And that's when something shifted. For the first time in years, John didn't numb the pain. He felt it, all of it. And from that pain came the beginning of a new life. John started small. He went for walks without a destination. He watched the sunrise with no reason. He started journaling. He wrote letters he never sent, to Anna, to his father, to his younger self. Then he took a road trip to Arizona. Just him and the road. And somehow, along that lonely highway, he met the man he hadn't seen since his 20s. A man who could cry. A man who could laugh without sarcasm. A man who finally understood what it meant to live. A year later, Anna visited to pick up some old things. She saw a painting on the wall. John painted it. She laughed. "You? Art?" He smiled. "Turns out, I had a lot inside I never let out." They sat on the porch. Mrs. Just two people who had grown, finally, into their full selves. Sometimes people leave not to abandon you, but to rescue themselves. And sometimes that's exactly what you needed too. So I ask you, are you truly living in your relationship? Or just existing inside it? When was the last time you looked at your partner and actually saw them? Or better yet, when was the last time you felt seen? Because if John's story tells us anything, it's that it's never too late to find yourself. Even if it takes losing everything first. If this story touched something in you, Speech Balloon, leave a comment. Orange Heart, share it with someone who might need to hear this.